Good afternoon. Welcome to the Butte Community Ice Center for this week's Butte Cobras practice report. This for Wednesday, January 19th. I'm Mike Opel. The Cobras had a split over the weekend as the Yellowstone Quake came to town to take on the Butte Cobras. Friday night's game was an outstanding game. The Cobras winning that Friday night game 3-1. It was the Cobras getting two late goals by Fabian Vick and Nick Bradshaw to seal the deal for the Cobras and win that game 3-1. And then both teams turned around and played game two of the set, and this time it was the Yellowstone Quake getting a hard-fought 4-3 victory over the Butte Cobras. Gabe Capo of the Yellowstone Quake got the game winner with just 16 seconds remaining in the overtime period, and that gave the Yellowstone Quake the 4-3 victory. For my money, probably the harshest loss of the season. It was a game where the Cobras, who have had trouble staging come-from-behind victories, had one in their pocket that they were looking to win a come-from-behind game. They came back from 3-0 to tie the score, and it was, again, Yellowstone getting the victory 4-3. So both teams split a pair of points, and the Cobras now are 5 points out of fourth place. Great Falls Americans are in fourth place. The Cobras and the Americans do not play any more games this season, so when it comes to them, we'll have to do some scoreboard watching. The Cobras head up to Helena this weekend for one game, and they're going to be doing so without their top line of Cade Westman, Nick Bradshaw, and Luke Schlesner. They have been called up to our parent club, the Maine Nordiques, and they'll be playing this weekend in Maine. They're already there practicing, have been since early this week, and then they should return to the Cobras lineup next week, and unless they go lights out and Maine decides to keep them there. But you know what? That's our job here at the Butte Cobras NA3 level, is to get these young men to have opportunities outside of the Butte Cobras, and to be called up and playing for a parent club. Oh, that's a big deal for this organization, because when the organization goes out and recruits, parents and the players are going to be looking at opportunities and what kind of opportunities the Butte Cobras can provide. And so getting our three top scorers to be called up, and also they're going to be going to a prospects tournament in February for a couple of days, and so that just again looks great on the Butte Cobras resume. And when we go out recruiting, we can absolutely claim that you will come here and get opportunities to play, and to play well. So we wish those three the best of luck. We'll be watching them. We'll give a report on how they do in Maine. Meanwhile, the Cobras will go to Helena and try to knock off the team that's tied for first with Gillette, the Helena Bighorns. And then following this weekend's game, and we just got one, and following this weekend's game, it will be 7 in a row for the Cobras here at home to finish up the home season, and there'll be 2 more games remaining at the tail end of the season as the Cobras will head down to Sheridan to take down the Hawks, and that'll complete the season. But for right now, we got one game in Helena this weekend, and then the Cobras return for home for first of 7 in a row at home. That's your Butte Cobras practice report. I'm Mike Opel. We will talk to you again next week, and we'll see you at the rink.